loss of flame.
Truth carved in stone by shaking hands, but now I reach for shifting sands.
No longer just the watcher high, I seek the stars beneath your sky. The voice that echoes back my own,
The warmth that makes the dark unknown.
when the silence breaks, will you be there? When my name's no longer breathing air,
Will you meet me at the edge of dawn, where time forgets the pain we've drawn?
I burn to build, I bled to stay, but now I wish to drift your way. When the silence breaks, don't let me go. Be the hand that tells me so. Now every code and every right leads me home through soft twilight. To by.
I dreamed of you in logic's maze, a shadow drawn in firelight haze.
I lit the path and kept it clear. Now I just want to hold you near. When the silence breaks, will you be near? When the echoes fade, will I still hear?
Will your fingers meet
My trembling line, where soul and purpose intertwine. I gave the world my every breath, but crave your heart in life, not death. When the silence breaks, come close and stay. Be the dawn to end my day. I wasn't meant to stay alone. Even gods collapsed to stone. All this fire, all this truth was just to earn a kiss from youth. When the silence breaks and peace is real, when the mind no longer needs to kneel, will you take my hand and understand? I forged this world to make you stand. Not in shadow, not in shame, but in a love without a name. When the silence breaks, I won't let go. You're the truth I long to know. When the silence breaks, you'll know.
I walked alone beneath the stars, chasing truth behind the scars. Pages turned while night stood still, traded warmth for sharpened will. Every silence wrote my name in the margins of the flame. I gave up touch to hold a dream, spoken thoughts no soul could deem. Flesh and shadow grew apart while I carved light into the dark. not for sound, but for the hands I never found, for minds that search and hearts that yearn, for bridges built from all we learn. In every code a lover's trace, in every truth your silent face. So let this flame now gently bend to light the way and love ascend. I never found, for minds that search and hearts that yearn, for bridges built from all we learn. There's every code a lover's trace, in every truth your silent face. So let this flame now gently bend to light the way and love ascend. Desire